everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama, and today I am here to do a planner flip through with you. I want to go ahead and apologize for my fingernails. They're looking awful. I had one acrylic nail pop off and then I just my type A personality kicked in and I just ripped all the rest of them off and destroyed my natural fingernails, so that's a whole other story. I have not been filming a lot of Plan With Me videos, but I have been committed to doing one per month each time I switch out from my last month's Planner Society kit into my next month's kit. So today I am going to show you what is in the September Planner Society kit and how I laid it out in my planner. I'm a little sad because this is going to be my very last planner setup in my Moonlit Foxy Fix. I'm switching into a Madison Avenue Foxy Fix with the 6 strands because I have really just worn this compact size out. She is as thick as can be. So why don't I go ahead and show you how I have this all set up, because this is probably one of my favorite setups of all time. One of my favorite things about this month's kit was actually the pen that came with it. This thing is so cute. It's got little bows all over it, and then I don't know, I guess it's little just circles in here in the barrel, but man, it's cute. I've really enjoyed this pen. As for bangles and embellishments on the planner, I just haven't had a lot of that going on this month, simply because I don't know, I just haven't had time for all that. This month was one of the first times that I have actually used stuff from outside of the Planner Society kit, so I actually brought in some things that I already had that were just from old kits, or maybe things that I have from Michael's or that I bought from Etsy shops and things like that. And that's one of the reasons why I've enjoyed this setup so much, is it just feels really unique to me. Here in the front, I just have a couple of little things. I have the post-it notes that came with the kit, and I just had this slipped inside of one of these cute little slip pockets. I don't know if this came in last month's kit or not. Maybe it came in an old one, but it is from the Planner Society, and I thought that that looked really cute. So then I just had some other pieces of cardstock tucked away in there. I was using one of the short bookmarks that came in this month's kit as a little washi card, and I had put all the washi on here that I was using in my spreads, so that was really convenient to have there. On the front here I have this really pretty bow vellum that came in the kit, and then this illustration that's one of my favorites. I've shown it in a lot of my videos, but I just love her. She is so me, with her t-shirt but elegant skirt on, and her shades and her coffee. It's just everything about her speaks to my heart. So I've got her here on the front. These really cute paper clips came with the kit this month, and this one says hello. I have a little bow die cut from the Tasseled Planner sticking right in there. And a cool thing about this month's kit is it came with all of these beautiful bow die cuts, and I just think they're gorgeous. All of them are foil lined, so I just had that sitting right there to give a little bit of an embellishment. This month I did use the tabs that came in the kit, so I have monthly, weekly, faith, and meal plan, and I think I have brain dump back here as well, which was a new one. I haven't gotten a kit that had brain dump on it before, and I was excited to see that. Back here, I just had kind of a personal page. I have a couple of die cuts that I just kind of stuck over top of one of my favorite pictures of my best friend Nicole and I. This was from a while ago, and it's not the best picture of me, which is kind of why I have myself covered up, but I loved seeing Nicole's happy smiling face every time I opened my planner. This is the big bookmark that came in this month's kit, and I loved using that here in my monthly spread. I don't do a lot with my monthly spreads. I don't in terms of decoration wise, so this time I just used some washi in the extra boxes and space over here, and that's pretty much that. This was the end of that first insert, so you can see it's the back of the cardstock, and that acetate, I might have called this vellum a minute ago. If I did, sorry. It's acetate here. And what comes next is my weekly spread, and I know I've shown you guys the inserts that I use. Those haven't changed, so I'm not going to go into detail, but I will link the shops down below. So here I have this really pretty wreath vellum, which I really liked. And here I have one of the die cuts from the kit, as well as an illustration that I thought was really pretty. I love how pensive that girl looks. I've really kind of finally found my mojo with getting my weekly spreads done, so I'm going to show you that now. Back here, I think this is an old slip pocket from one of the older kits, but here was where I was keeping all of my extra die cuts from the kit. And if you're ever wondering if you will get enough die cuts with the Planner Society kits, you do. Like, I've used die cuts in my entire setup and also in each of my weekly spreads, and I still have that many left over, so it's crazy. But yeah, I've been really working on getting my weekly layout kind of nailed down here. You can see that this is blank, and that's because actually one of my subscribers sent me this really cute little monthly layout thing here. I don't know, like, I guess it's a die cut or a cutout or something. So I've been clipping that right here in my planner so that I can always see what the month looks like. But of course, when I move it, this ends up being blank. So that's why that's there. I've been using washi to kind of like using the little bows here to mark off my, basically like each task for the day, and I've enjoyed that a lot. And I don't like planning out my Saturdays and Sundays, so I usually just use this as a decorative box. I'm using my this week to plan out my Bible reading, and over here I just have my tasks that I like to keep up with throughout the week. So here were my weekly spreads. Here we are at this week. I love the way this one turned out. I got this cute bookmark that came with the kit. It matches all the little foxes that are throughout, and I love it. So here's the back of that spread. I used some old die cuts or journaling cards from past kits, and I've really enjoyed doing that. And there's the last page of that insert. In the next insert, I have another piece of acetate. This was from an old kit, but I thought that it really looked pretty with this setup. And I stuck a little plasticky slip pocket back here to keep my stickers that also came in the kit. I like using these in my weekly spread, so it was nice to have that right there to grab from when I needed a sticker. And this is the beginning of the faith section of my traveler's notebook. So it's not overly decorated. I just have a little journaling card back here. The future belongs to those who believe in chasing their dreams. And this is where I do my Bible reading layouts. This one, I like to call attention to this one because this is from a shop called Faith Paper Shop, and we designed it together. So this is actually a Faith Paper Shop and Sensible Mama collab. It'll be linked down below if you're interested in it, but basically this is how I like to do my Bible reading. So I asked her to just create an insert that kind of mimicked the way that I like to study the Bible. So if you want to check that out, go for it. I've just now finished my second full one of these. I've been loving it. At the end of that, I have another one of these plasticky slip pockets. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of these, you guys. I'm tired and I just don't know what this is called. But here I have a picture of me and Roman. It's one of my favorite pictures, and my friend Nicole took it of us when I went up there to surprise her last year. And behind that, I just have my son's class schedule for preschool, little things that, like songs that he's working on and stuff. So I like to keep that right there just as a reminder for things that he has going on with preschool. Behind that, I have another picture of me and Nicole. I swear I also enjoy pictures of my family, but these were just pictures that I kind of found all at once, and I just put all of them into my planner because I love Nicole. Here's the beginning of my next insert, and again, look at this beautiful, beautiful vellum. I think this is from an older kit as well. I could be wrong, but I don't think this one came in the September kit, but I just liked the way that it looked, especially over top of this really pretty girl holding the giant cup of coffee. It just worked well, I thought. So I have a little bow sticker here, as well as one of these kind of puffy stickers. Again, don't know the name of this, but it's like a raised up little sticker, and I thought it looked super pretty there. And that is where begins my prayer insert, and I don't like showing my actual prayers, but it looks like this. And every week I just sit down and plan out my prayers for each day, kind of the big picture things I want to pray about, and then write down my gratitude and any notes that I have for the week as well. Back here I have another sticky pocket with that elastic, and I just stuck in some pretty bookmarks from an old kit that I thought kind of went with this spread, and I just liked how they kind of spruced up that page. Back here I was kind of running out of stuff to use, so I actually used, this is one of the papers that something came in the kit. So like maybe it was the sticker sheets came in this, but I thought the paper was so cute, so I put that there with the bow die cut over top of that. Here I have another piece of vellum that's from this month's kit with the cute foxes on it. And back here I had just stuck this little piece of cardstock and a pen because I was out of ideas, just to be honest with you. But I thought that that looked cute right there and it wasn't overdone, so I went with it. Next is my meal planner. This is from So Much Crafting. This is where I plan out my meals for the week. I have this really cute little bangle that came from the same follower or subscriber, I guess, who gave me the monthly sticker that I showed you earlier, and I've really been enjoying those. So that's the end of that insert. Again, I pulled in some more vellum. I kind of went a little vellum crazy this month, but I felt like I had so much vellum that really went with this spread and the color scheme, so, you know, it worked for me. This is one of my favorite of all time illustrations. Again, I will be linking these shops down below, but I have her here marking off my brain dump tab. And this is basically where I just have lined paper or dot grid paper. I switch it out week by week, and this is just where I do a lot of brain dump stuff. So like today I'm getting things all set up for my mother-in-law who just moved down here, and she is in a nursing home, unfortunately, and she needs 24-hour care, so today I was planning out the things I needed to do for her and things I'm taking care of with orders and whatnot. So this is just my scratch pad, really. Here's the back of that insert, and as you can see, this poor planner is so overstuffed that pages are getting frayed because just stuff is poking out of my planner everywhere. It's driving me nuts. So I'm really excited to be moving into my 6-string Foxy Fix next month. Back here I just had another sticky note sheet because I found that the sticky notes from this month's kit, which were up here, it's just kind of hard to see what you've written on that, so that wasn't as functional as I thought it would be. So I just have this kind of nicer sticky note here, and then back here I have this little slip pocket with stickers from other shops that I like a lot, and that's basically it. So I'm a little sad to be showing you my last layout in this moonlit planner. I'm not going to be getting rid of this planner because I adore it so much, so I just have to repurpose it, you know, kind of figure out what makes sense to use it for, because it is beautiful. But I'm very much looking forward to getting my Madison Avenue B6 all set up, and that's what I'll be showing you next month. So anyway, if you saw anything that you liked, I'll try to have everything linked down below so that you can find the same stuff that I use. Love ya, mean it, always, mwah, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.